Imagine if you could just double the size of your database for free. I'm going to show you 5 really tactical strategies on how I've been able to double my database year over year for free. Hey, my name is Sharran Srivatsaa. I serve as the president of Real. And in this episode, I'm going to take you through these 5 tactical strategies. And at the end, I'm actually going to give you a cheat sheet with the actual screenshots, the actual landing pages, and the actual links that you can take and utilize exactly what I've done in your business right now. Let's go. Here's the big problem. We think that the only way to generate leads and grow our database is by paying for these leads. Yes, paying for leads work, and the paid lead generation method is a good one. But I believe that your best clients come from your best clients. And if we can also utilize an organic way to constantly build your database, amazing things start to happen. I'm actually going to show you my personal database on how I've been able to take a small personal database and double it year over year to tens of thousands of opted-in contacts. So let's get to the meat of it. I talked about 5 tactical ways in which you can double your database. Let's get to the way number 1 right now. And the easiest way to do this, if you're an entrepreneur, a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, a coach, or a consultant, is to showcase your expertise with virtual events. Now, you don't have to have tens of thousands of people on your virtual event. If you constantly do it, you get to do 2 things. You get to put on an event and invite people to them, and then you get to send them the recap of it and grow your database again. And number 2, while you're doing these events, you also get to build your brand and have the use of this content over and over that you can get chopped up on social media and other content places as well. What I'm going to take you through right now is to show you a recent event that we did on business plan and business building. And I want to take you to that right now. So to give you a tactical view on this, this is the 2024 one-page business plan workshop that I ran. And the big idea around this is that I created a business plan workshop and I invited real estate agents from around the world to come and be a part of it. There was no sale, there was no pitch, and this was me helping real estate agents design and grow their business for the next year to come and give them a 90-minute planning session and take them through a workshop format. So what you see here is the Zoom registration link. I didn't do anything much with it. I created a Zoom registration landing page and had people register for free. I told them exactly what they were going to get. I told them they were going to get a one-page business planning workshop overall. And in this page right now, what happens is when your target market signs up, they now get added to the Zoom, then they get added to your database, which is really powerful. Now you get to show up and deliver exactly what you need overall. I also shared that when you have this as an asset, you can invite people to the live workshop, live virtual event, but also in this case, this event is over. When you're watching this, this is not live anymore. We've already had thousands of people live on this workshop, but I still have this asset. I still have the replay. Now I can market the replay. So if you are just catching this and you're a real estate agent anywhere in the world and you want to get your business plan, get set up for next year and you want to go through my process, you can see the replay version of this. So the link is right here. It's realbusinessplan2024.com. You can click on that link and it will take you to the replay. You can also grow your database, not just on the live virtual event, but by also doing the replay of the thing that you already did before. This gives you the live event to have people invited to. It gives you the replay of people that you can invite to after, and it gives you the actual content that you can utilize on various platforms if you so need it. Let me give you idea number 2, and I call this the list swap. The list swap is probably the best way to grow your database and have the perfect client avatar join your email list or your database. And the best way for me to do this is to make an illustration and show you how this is done practically. I've actually seen this done in a real story, so I'll tell you about the story. Let's assume here's Jack. Jack is a pool contractor in Laguna Beach, California. And let's say there is Jenny. Jenny is a real estate agent in Laguna Beach, California. Jenny and Jack both have their databases each. Now, wouldn't it be amazing if Jenny and Jack could cross-pollinate their database? And there's no easy way to do it. Jenny can't just tell Jack, hey Jack, take all my database and I'll export it for you. That doesn't work because there's no introduction there. Jack can't tell Jenny, here's my database, you can talk to my clients. There has to be a way to swap these lists and still make it a really productive event. So the way we do this is, Jack, the pool contractor, will write an email to his email list. He'll write an email to a database and say, hey, all my clients, I work with Jenny, the real estate agent in Laguna Beach, for one important reason. Every time my clients want to build a pool, we do a pre-valuation of the home. we look through what value the pool would give them, and then when the pool is done, we do a post valuation of the home so that you as the homeowner can see the return on investment of the work that we did for your pool. If you're interested in knowing the pre and post value of your home, click here for the link. Jenny would do it as my client and would do it for you for free. Now, that email goes out to Jack, the pool contractor's database, and everybody that clicks on the link and now signs up for Jenny's database, now Jenny has grown her database just like that with the perfect avatar of the pool owners in her community. Now Jenny, as a real estate agent, can do exactly the same thing. She can send out an email to her database and say, most of my clients ask me for recommendations on how to upgrade the value of their home. One of the best things that you can do when it's done right is to add a pool. Now, we just don't want to add any pool, we want to do it in a thoughtful way. Here's my friend Jack, who's the #1 pool contractor in Laguna Beach. We work as a team where we come in, we do a pre-valuation, we design what the pool is going to be, and then I come back and do a post-valuation to ensure that you get the perfect ROI on your pool. If you've been thinking of building a new pool, or you've been thinking of upgrading what you have, here's Jack's private contact information. He will do a free assessment for you as my inner circle and my client. Click here to get Jack's information. Now, Jenny, the real estate agent, has shared a direct endorsed introduction for Jack. This is called the list swap. When you now, only the people that are actually interested are going to click on the link. But the best part about this is that this is not a online Facebook lead. This is not a pay-per-click lead. This is not a random lead that you bought at a Valpak or in the store. What this is a true email subscriber, a true client that read the email, wanted to do that thing, clicked on the email, went to the other site and subscribed. The perfect client avatar is almost always achieved by a list swap. So the way to implement this for yourself is you can do, if you're a real estate agent or a mortgage broker, you can do it with a pool contractor, but home services is really powerful. So anyone that is dealing with the home can cross-pollinate and list swap with people in the home. You want to find out who has your ideal client, whose database has more of your clients, and ask them, hey, can we go do a list swap together? Let me promote you to my database and you promote me to your database, and now we get a chance to swap our lists. If you can do this every month or every other month with multiple people in the community, you will not only be able to build great relationships with other professionals, but now you get other people's clients in your database who are your perfect avatar. My third strategy to actually double your database is to use this idea of community drives. This works really well in anything related to a geographically centric business for home services. Now, if you're a coach or a consultant and you don't have an active geographic market, this strategy is not for you. But if you're a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, a home services professional, a general contractor, a pool contractor, this will work really well because it'll allow you in a local market to get more leads and dominance. And this is how it works. You want to show goodwill to the community while giving them a reason to give you their contact information. Now, the crazy part is you and I can't walk up to a random door in a neighborhood and say, knock, knock, I'm a real estate agent, can you give me your contact information? Or knock, knock, I'm a pool contractor, can you give me your contact information? We can't do that because that's too aggressive. Instead, we can do it in a little bit of a different way by having goodwill, by doing something that the clients actually appreciate or the residents of that neighborhood appreciate. Here's an example. If you are prospecting a certain neighborhood, in the real estate business they call it a farm. If you are farming a certain neighborhood, what you would do, you may consider doing a drive for electronic recyclables. So if you would contact the local electronics recyclable company that would automatically come and do it for free, you can then go to every single door and say, hey, we're having an electronics recycle drive on this Saturday. You don't have to do anything. You can just put it in your car and drive right up to this place. We'll pick it out and we will recycle it for you. But to do that, can you please sign up so that I know how many people are coming? Now, you are able to use a door hanger, use a door drop, knock on the door, even do small ads to be able to get that, which is impossible to generate that many leads ever again. Now, once that has happened, they've generated goodwill with you. They come and they meet you. You've done what you said you were going to do with the drive. And now after they've finished the drive, you have the chance to follow up after and say, hey, did you like that? Or would you want to do more of that? You now have all of them in your database and they have opted into being there. Yes, it is different than your day-to-day work. I understand that. But now it's up to us to add value to actually show that since they're in our database, can we show them more of what we do? One of the most powerful ways to get into a community fast and use a drive, like an electronics drive, or recycling drive, a canned food drive, a toy drive, whatever you do to do that, it allows you to create this resident market dominance, build a database very quickly, and then start to actually build a relationship with them. So the third way of doubling your database is to use local market community drives. Way number 4 of doubling your database is to use the idea of raffles. I love using raffles, maybe in a specific time in the calendar or any time, to use raffles to double the size of your database. The fastest way to explain this and show this to you is to give you a live example of a raffle that I recently did. After a Black Friday sale, after having the sale, I thought, wouldn't it be a great idea to raffle off a few things from the Black Friday sale? And what you're seeing here is an exact raffle. So let me show you. So here I'm talking about a $31,250 raffle. In essence, what I'm saying is I have this digital course product called the CEO Success Bundle. It's valued at $6,270. And I'd already done the Black Friday sale. And it had all my top trainings. So what I said was I was gonna give away my top trainings as a part of a raffle for those that didn't get to buy it in the Black Friday sale. And if you notice in the action in the comments, it tells you exactly how this raffle works. It says, hey, comment the word winner on this post. You will get a link to register for the raffle. Tag and refer your friends to the post to double the number of your entries. And every referral you make to this post gets you another entry to win. There's no limits for this. I also said that every winner gets something because now this allows people to know that they just don't get that, everybody gets something. Just for this raffle that we did alone in a 2-day period, we got over 500 people to comment and built our database completely for free. Now, yes, I get a chance to give them something in the raffle, but just by doing this, it did 3 really powerful things. Number 1, it creates goodwill in the community. Number 2, I get to build my database for free. And number 3, and most importantly, it allows for your social media accounts to quickly warm up. So you have one post that went semi-viral and everybody's tagging on it. Now you're part of everyone else's feed. There's multiple ways in which this has a benefit, not just by building your database, but also warming up everything else. The question I would ask is, what is something that you have that you can raffle off? If you have nothing to raffle, I would go to a local business, say the local pizza place, and you would say, hey, would you mind if I create a raffle with my audience to generate more customers for you? Would you be open if I did a 50% gift certificate? Or would you be open if you gave away 1 free kids pizza? When you do that, now you can take that and you can raffle it off. In fact, you can even put money behind it. You can say, hey, I'm willing to do a raffle for a dinner for a family of 4 at our local pizza restaurant. Comment the word pizza and I'll pick the winner. Now you get to cross-promote that post with the local business that gets you more notoriety and better business relationships overall. Raffles are one of the best ways to build goodwill, build relationships, build your database, and also build your brand at the same time. All right. Way number 5 of a strategy to double your database is to use a simple lead magnet. I've seen a lot of lead magnets as in where you trade something for some contact information, right? You trade a PDF for some contact information, you trade a worksheet for some contact information. I think all of those are valuable. But the most important part about lead magnet is they see so much value up front, they want to give you their contact information and sometimes even their credit card. I want to take you behind the scenes and show you one of the lead magnets that we've used that has given great value, built great goodwill, and also built our database. So let's check it out. So what you're seeing here is what I call the Top Agent Power Pack. This is directed to real estate agents, and over the years, I picked 7 of my most popular paid trainings. And since I don't sell anything anymore, I bundled these paid trainings into one little bundle called the Top Agent Power Pack. And in this lead magnet, I tell people on this page exactly what they're getting. In fact, this is not even a fancy page. I did it so simply so that when you're looking at it on mobile, you know exactly what you're getting. It says, hey, this is the Top Agent Power Pack. Here are the 7 things that you're going to get. How to get more deals using social media, how to pitch marketing at a listing appointment, the secrets of building a perfect landing page, the 5-minute Airbnb moneymaker, geofarming on a budget, SOP design framework for teams, and unlocking your SOI masterclass. I tell them they're going to get all of these, and I say this is 100% free, activated below. And now, when people do that, they instantly get my 7 trainings. I want to show them, if I just said you were going to get the Top Agent Power Pack and they did not know what was inside it, they're less likely to want to be part of it. Now, the best part about having all of these 7 is I'm adding value to the right avatar. I'm saying the person that even wants one of these things is now saying, oh, I'll get this. I don't need all 7. I just want that geofarming on a budget. I want to get that thing. And that's another reason for using a bundle, because sometimes if you only did one video, if I only did geofarming on a bundle and that person was not interested in that, they probably don't want anything else. But in this case, when I do the bundle, I know people that are both interested in the bundle or just interested in one thing are more likely to subscribe to this. That's why this is extremely, extremely powerful. Now, from a practical implementation of this, you can use this anywhere. You can use this as an email signature. You can use this at the bottom of a standard social media post. One of the ways that our team uses this is on Instagram. When we have a certain video that goes viral or any other social media platforms that go viral, we say, hey, if you like this, DM the word gift or comment the word gift and we'll get you this information. So now when someone actually looks at your material, looks at your content, they have a way to go deeper with you. Most consumers want to go deeper with you, but most content creators don't allow that to happen. So what I would offer to you is, in any part of your content creation or promotion, add these lead magnets as a footer, add these lead magnets as a call to action, add these lead magnets as an invitation, because now no matter what else you do, people are able to jump in and say, oh wow, I saw that in his email signature, I saw that on his Instagram, I saw that in his LinkedIn bio, and you will automatically and organically get leads on autopilot that you can't get anywhere else, all while building goodwill. I know these 5 ideas can get overwhelming or confusing, and sometimes you may just want to pick one and do that right now. So what we are going to do is, down below, we built a cheat sheet for you with exactly what we're talking about, with the screenshots and the links, so that you can see the things that we have actively done, and maybe that will help you do that as quickly as possible. So feel free to use all of it, swipe it as you need to get up and running as fast as possible. As we wrap up, just remember, paid ads are not the only way to generate leads. We know that our best clients come from our best clients. So if we can have an automatic strategy that is always running to double your database year after year, you will be amazed at how more of your best clients come from your best clients. By the way, if you have not seen my 1-minute market update framework on how you actually reach your clients and stand out both on social media and on email, check this out right here. And while you're at it, definitely subscribe to my channel, because on this next video, I'm going to give you one of my favorite things. I'm going to show you how billionaires make decisions and how you can model that in your life right now.